Hello guys, we are doing an unboxing of the BeastX Mini Pro. I got the BeastX Mini Pro because I actually sold my BeastX Mini. Someone wanted to buy it and I was like, sure, why not? I've been looking for a reason to, buy the Pro. So here it is. I also got finally the solid sides, so I can't wait because the BeastX Mini I've been using has the slit sides and I just didn't like it. I always use skates. So the only question I have now really is hopefully the new the solid coating is actually good, because if it's not good, then what's the point? And I might need grips again, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me see if I can get this open without destroying the box. I don't think I can. This is a mad adhesive. Look at that. Oh my. Whoa. I don't know if I was supposed to open it this way, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, that poor box. Oh, I definitely was not supposed to open it this way. I mean, I don't know how else I was supposed to open this actually, so maybe not. Alright, I'm ruining this box. Holy shit. Oh, I'm a barbarian. I'm a fucking barbarian. Do not open your boxes like this. But this one's like actually like super like tough. I don't know if there was supposed to be an easy way of opening. There's probably this. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Whatever, let's get whatever. Okay, here we go. Here's the box. Here's the box looks very different from the original BeastX Mini box. If you remember, it was like this weird two-part where it fold open, kind of like the Skyrox box if you've ever had that, I believe. It's gonna have the shape of like the these on the back of the mice. I actually am not a huge fan of the box. It's fine, but it's not like I love this. That is the shape of the back of the mouse, though. I do recognize that. That is like the mouse, like it feels enlarged. So yeah. Here we go. This is the color. I got the mini. I also got Omron switches, the optical. So let's see how that is. And yeah, that's just all to say. Let's take a look at it. Okay, it's a pull-up box like that. Oh, look at that. Nice, anime girl. Nice. No, I'm kidding. First thing we get is that though. So let's see. Warranty service, downloads. I think that's it. It's just the card, and it's WLMouse, but like you can barely see it, so it looks like WeMouse. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the aesthetic. But anyways, here you go. Here it is. It comes with the. Oh, I'm a little sad. It comes with a very standard dongle. I'm not like so don't mind the CPU cooler. It's random. I'm building a PC and I just didn't move it. But one thing that the Meow had that I liked was this little cat dongle. It has this little top thing, and I just would have appreciated if it was here too. Because like, well, why not, right? But like. It came with both, and this one doesn't. And I mean, this is just transferable, so it's not a huge deal. But like, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. It's not a huge deal, but would have been nice. Here you go. Yep, WL can't. Coatings feels pretty similar to the Meow. Maybe a little bit rougher, but maybe that's because it's newer. Then we have the mouse itself, of course, right here. Oh, look at that. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Of course, there is. There is the. Is that a? This is S. Is that... What is this? I was thinking S for small, but I don't know. Okay, let's see me fail to do this again because I could never open these. Fine. Every time... Dude, I swear to God, I've opened a pair of like Pocky, basically, and it had one that said tear here, and I did it, and it didn't work. I swear to God, it wasn't even my fault. I opened it properly that time. But like, it's the same thing with this one. If you like... Okay, that's as clean as you're gonna get it, I guess. Still not clean, but, whatever. Okay, so it comes with grips. Oh, cool. It comes with DIY grips, and that's really nice, actually. It's really nice. I like that. And then these are all the skates, I believe, and as well as the other grips itself. So it says S. I don't know what that means, like small. I don't know. Okay, this is standard. This comes standard with your BeastX Mini. Skates as well. This is new, I think. This is a new pair of DIY skates, which I do appreciate. Or not skates, grips. And here, the cable, I imagine. Yeah. So here's the cable. Let's see if they improved it. Probably not. They did not. So this is the WLMouse cable. It's the same. It's not very good, but it's not bad. It's like somewhat flexible, but it's not. The cable's not curved like the Pulsar ones or like other ones are like flipped up for like cable drag, which is nice. So I'm a little sad it's not there, but whatever. The cable otherwise is fine. It's not particularly good. It does the job. So I don't know. It would be nice if it was better, especially for a premium product like this one for how much it is. But you know, it's just a cable. Personally, I don't care. I have better cables anyways. But yeah. Anyways, let's look at the mouse. Yeah, let's look at the mouse. Okay, here it is. I wonder if it weighs more than with you know. So, ooh, that coating is so strange. Oh wow, and dealing with. Oh wow, I wish I had my B-Sticks Mini to compare. This is so strange. Also, it has this plastic covering, but it still feels so fast. Like, wow. The coloring also is. Oh wow, it's like pink on this side, but like blue on this side. I don't know. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Because I feel like it's supposed to be like. Huh. I want to go look it up now. This is not the mouse I'm using. I'm using the Pulsar X2F right now. Let me go look up the WLMouse. Okay. Okay. If it would let me see an image of it. Okay, I see it. The problem is it won't show me a 3D photo of it though. And that's kind of important because if you wanted to see the other side, I can only see this. It does. I'm trying to match to the photo. It does look about advertised. It looks less blue in person. It's more of a pale blue, and it looks more like, you know, in the photo. But in general, I would not call that particularly false advertising or anything. It looks pretty close to it and pretty good. One thing I don't like though is actually how it cuts off super abruptly right here. But then again, this is just plastic. This is the different part of it, so that makes sense. And I don't know. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it could probably be a little better. But you know, whatever. It's such a minor nitpick at this point. It looks good still. It still looks very good. Anyways, let's take a look at everything else. So let's see. We got the plastic cover at the bottom. Oh. I think these are. Oh yeah, I think it usually came with like. I think WLMouse came with stock skates at one point. I'm not sure. Like these ones. I'm not sad that it's not there, but like it would be nice. But I'm not sure. My memory could be serving me wrong. It's been a long time since I got that B-Sticks Mini. Looks pretty much identical to the regular B-Sticks Mini. In terms of the finally having the side things, that's so nice. Actually, I think I might be able to use the mouse just like this now. The coating so far, my first impressions. My hands are actually very grippy right now, so I mean, I feel like it's a little biased right now because even for the Meow gripping, I think it's pretty bad, but like it's good right now because my fingers are my hands are relatively grippy, so it's a little unfair, I'd say, but I will judge it as best as I can given the circumstances. Okay, this is a little bit more accurate. I think I use some hand sanitizer. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's better than the Meow, but that just might be because of the grip. The Pulsar X2F's coating is pretty nice. It is getting slippery a little bit, but okay, so far, at the very least, it's not horrendous, and I'm happy about that, so yeah. All right, let's test the clicks and everything, and the scroll wheel and everything. Yep, it feels right. It just feels like a better B-Sticks Mini one. I like that a lot. The side buttons feel identical. I think these are the new replacements ones that like... I'm not sure if the B-Sticks Mini had a different ones because my B-Sticks Mini felt different, and then I had to get it replaced because it broke, and they sent me a new pair, and it felt kind of like this, I think. My memory's kind of poor right now, but yeah. All right. And these are Omron opticals as well. It's weird to feel opticals on different mice because they feel kind of different. Well, actually, not that different. Huh. Wow, they feel a lot better. They sound a lot better on the B-Sticks Mini. Like here, like here's the Meow. Give me a second. Kind of has like that pingy feel, and while the B-Sticks Mini is a little bit better, I think. Actually, it's more high-pitched. It's a very high-pitched sound, but it's very like... This one has more echo and hollow. Like echo to it. Like a little bit, yeah, echo. And then this one's just a little higher pitch, but like tighter. Wow, okay. Someone might find that annoying. I don't mind it. I think I prefer the B-Sticks Minis ever so slightly, but it's not a really big difference. And yeah. I should probably give this a go. In terms of, let's see, the scroll wheel texture... The rubberized coating is the most important part. The pattern itself is not particularly good for grip, but it's fine. It's mostly the rubber coating, and it does a fine enough job. I'm not mad at it. I think that'd be about what I'd want it to be. I'd maybe want the pattern to be a little bit more grippy. Like I do prefer the Meows actually a lot, or I don't know, the way the Meow does it. Maybe it's just lighter. Okay, never mind. It's just a lighter scroll wheel. That's why this is heavier, and I don't mind that. I think I might prefer this actually, the heavier scroll wheel. Okay, this is looking good so far, honestly. Everything about this mouse so far looks like my B6 Mini, which I loved, but just better. But we'll have to see, of course. So finally having the B6 Mini without any grip tape is something else. I've finally been waiting to do this because I've been always using grips, so this is a different experience for me. Worst case scenario, I use grips again and it's just like my other one, you know what I mean? But I hope not, because this looks like a really nice, pretty mouse, and I would hate to have to put grips on it. So my biggest gripe so far is, it's not even specific to the Beast Pro, Mini Pro. It's that the Beast X Mini skates just have this useless cutout right here that just bothers me. If I want to put a skate in the middle, I can't. Like, I can't put it down here because then there's a little ledge and then it's uneven. I can do it, but it bothers me knowing that it's uneven. And the same thing even with this. It's just a little, like, it's very little, so this one's more acceptable. But it's the same thing how it's a little bit, you know, like not balanced, not flat. I don't know, man. It's so minor, but like it bothers me. Like if I wanted it to be completely flat and then I can put like a skate here and then a skate there, I could all depend on it being all on the same level. But with this way, it's just a little off and it just bothers me and it feels like it might be different. I am very much just nitpicking, and it's probably not a big deal or a deal at all, but I don't know, just something I would have had a little bit more peace of mind in. Anyways, the mouse itself feels practically identical in every possible way, except actually, well, the coating, I can't even talk about the coating because it feels, the original Beast X Mini had a different coating. I mean, I was going to say different coating, but I don't know. It's more that I used it so much and that I started like, you know, feeling like different. So I don't actually know if this is very different, if I just forgot it, you know what I mean? But so far, I'm not disappointed with it at all. I think the color is a little bit, it looks nice on this fade right here, but then right here it's a little bit off-putting. It's a little bit how it's different. It doesn't bother me too much, but I'm just, you know, just a little bit something. It does look most nice, I'd say, probably like from that angle, from like here, from the top down. And these skates probably are fine. They're just dot skates, nothing too special about them. We maybe will try the other skates. I don't know. Maybe I'll just replace them with aftermarkets. Probably will, but for now, we'll just keep it to regular. Anyways, yes, it does have this, and this is just a very typical USB. Nothing to comment on. That's cool. I might switch the cat to this one. I don't know. I don't know. So let's do a comparison. I think this is very likely actually to become my main again, because I think the B6 Mini was my favorite, and this is just a better one. So it's likely that this will be my main again. Actually, I'm not so hyped for it, just because it's the same thing shape, you know. But I do look for, I do think it's gonna be my new main. Where the hell's my, there it is, it's over here. The mouse X2F dongle's over here. All right, let's give it a go. Sorry about the sniffling. I also would have liked if this were also gradiented, right? You know what I mean? Like this is, I don't know. I think I would have preferred this to be at the very least all light blue instead, to make some balance. This feels like a pink mouse more than, you know, but it's fine. It just, yeah, small nitpicks that I would have slightly preferred. Like I would have preferred this one, even if the color is slightly off. I like this more than I like this more. Very, you know, nitpick like I said, but yeah. Anyways, oh, mouse is not on. Oh, I also need to change the DPI and everything. I think these actually feels fine. Let me make sure I have the right settings. WLMouse. Let's look at the software together. It's probably the exact same, but yeah, let's here we go. Oh, what is this? What is this? I didn't see. This is new. What? I didn't know. I mean, I don't know if I like the design more, but like, look at it. Like, it's kind of cool. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I think the timing actually, it just, like, the moment I got this, I think this wasn't even here. Like, is this out now? What's 11 a.m. UTC? I don't know. I'm not even gonna search it up, but let me make sure. Let me see if it's here. No, it's not. But that's, huh? Look at that. I wonder if it has a full. It better have a solid side version. Either way, I don't mind this. I actually don't really like this design too much. The colors are cool, but I don't particularly care for this. I'm not super upset, but who knows? Maybe I would have rather had that. You know, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out the software, which is basically just a web browser. Here it is. wonder if it's at 8K already. Okay, DPI stage is exactly where I wanted it. Let's just keep it there. Or let's keep it, let's lower it just 1. Polling rate is 1,000. Okay, it's 1,000. Debounce time, sleep time. LOD, I do like a little, like all the way lower. High speed mode. Okay, yeah, it's basically the same as it's always been. Nothing changed about it, and that's okay. In fact, I do like it very much. So I've been liking that, so that's totally fine. Oh, here, maybe I can set this to blue so we can add some matching, at least, you know, make it make more sense, I suppose. That's not blue enough. That's better. A little lighter. Okay, sure, whatever, that's probably fine for now. I don't know, worst case scenario, I'll change it later. Okay, so yeah, the software is exactly the same. There's no difference at all. I might have to update the firmware, but you know, for now that's totally fine. I just want to test the shape more than anything. I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, that's gonna be it. All right, back to, let's try some Hunt Showdown, get some what's the word, practice our feeling. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do I even have any weapons right now? I don't. I'll just pick up some weapon on the ground. It doesn't matter. All right, got the B6 Mini Pro. Feels like just a more refined B6 Mini, which is too obvious of something to say, really. But I don't know. Just giving you my actual feedback, because you could theoretically think it's changed at all, but it's really not so far from what I can tell. If there's any difference, it's the scroll wheel, which is just improved in my opinion. The coding might be different. I don't know though. I don't remember the original coding. But so far, that is the biggest difference I've noticed. Is the scroll wheel is super obvious, and then the coding may be different. I don't know. Let's get some, like, what's it called, a weapon or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is the B. I mean, this is. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's very obviously just the B6 Mini, but let's see how I feel about it, especially with no grip, because I'm used to wearing this only with grip tape, because you know it had solid sides. I'm excited to use this again. Okay. You could still feel a little bit of this, or I do still, but it's not the problem. The problem is it's actually flat sides now. So I just tried bunny hopping like in Valorant. Let's not, you know, I can't do that in this game. Okay, I like this, and it's super light as you know. The weight, I don't know the weight, like exact, but if I had to guess, compared to the B6 Mini, maybe, I don't know, 5 grams heavier. I could be totally wrong. Let's just search it up right now. It actually does feel a little heavier, but I don't know. Specifications, yeah, solid weight 36 plus 2, so 34 is, so it actually might be just like 2 grams. Let's look at the, actually I can't find the original, but I'm guessing the original is 34 if I recall correctly, and the solid sides are 2 more grams, give or take. So that's actually very little difference, honestly, and it maybe feels heavier because it's like, I don't know, it just feels heavier for me. I mean, just, I could be totally, I don't know, just maybe, you know, it's probably the same exact thing, and you know, but it's still very light. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is a heavy mouse, I'm just saying it feels a little heavier than I remember, but that could just be me since I've been using fingertip grip. I have no idea. There's really no way to put it. Oh yeah, put these at about the same weight now. If the plus or minus 2 is plus 2 on this one, this is 38, and this is 38. Alright. Alright, I think that's going to be my video on the B6 Mini Pro. I think I just need to put some time on it, because otherwise it really is just a B6 Mini, but like improved. We'll have to see, obviously. I don't know everything else about it, in terms of what if they change anything else, or if it feels a little bit different in any other way. You know, obviously it's probably not very different, but yeah, so far my overall opinion is that straight up upgrade from the B6 Mini, especially mostly the scroll wheel, in my opinion, because the scroll wheel, in my opinion, was a little too slippery, and I really didn't like that. So I'm glad that they have this one. This one feels 10 times better, and everything else about it is perfectly fine. It has different switches, has the arm runs, and I think these are going to be lighter. So Yeah, definitely lighter. At least if it's closer to these, because these are, I think, Huano's. So I think these were closer. Yeah, it's quite nice because they're lighter clicks, and I've been preferring that. I think that's why I got the arm mounts, by the way, is because they were lighter, and I wanted to see how that feels. So that feels nice. The side buttons, they only feel different because mine's had a different. They didn't have a coating on it, and they were used. So, but they're the exact same otherwise. Everything practically feels identical. And in terms of design, I do like how the PCB is light blue, and you know, most of this is, you know, the only thing that kind of looks ugly is that the ketchup and mustard, and there's like a black wire that, you know, connects the battery. That's a little not nice, but you know, that's a very small detail, and all things considered, it's a small blemish on otherwise really nice looking mouse, and it doesn't particularly bother me. I don't love it, but it doesn't like make me go like, oh, that's gross. It just makes me go like, you know what I mean, like, But yeah, that's gonna be my video on the BeastX Mini. You can kind of see stuff through it there. I don't know if you can. I was just looking through it. Thought it looked interesting. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Yeah, if you guys want to see a review, feel free to like and sub. But that's totally up to you whether you do or not. What is that? What am I looking at right here? Is that the switch? Why does it look so like it's so protruding like this thing right here? I don't know. That's is that the scroll wheel? Oh, I think that's the scroll wheel. I think that's the scroll wheel PCB thing, or like connecting. Interesting, you can almost like touch it. Anyways, that's gonna be my video on the BeastX Mini Pro. If you guys want to see a full long-term review, which I probably will make because this seems to be my new main mouse, or at the very least, it's gonna be a high contender. Then yeah, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave down comments below. I've had on the BeastX Mini Pro, the original BeastX Mini for a very long time. So I finally, I definitely will have experience. You know, I hope. Oh God, you know, yeah, that's gonna be it. Don't know. Hopefully I won't need grips, but who knows? They're here if I need it. And then there's the pair of skates if I want to. I also have aftermarket skates, which I probably will try. But other than that, it's about the shape. And so far, the mouse feels nice. So yeah, that's gonna be my video. Thanks for watching. And I don't have grips on it, so I can't spin it as well. And also maybe not spin it when like this hard, you know. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. Oh. Peace.